Now,
Okay, we've made our centre square for our granny, and now we need to put on the second round of our square. Going to pick up our new yarn, leave a tail of about 4 to 6 inches and hold it with our hook. Bring the yarn over the hook and hold onto it with your finger. Now we're going to insert the hook into any corner of our beginning square. We're going to bring the yarn over the hook, pull it through the corner. We've got 2 yarns over our hook. We bring another yarn over our hook and pull it through these 2 loops on our hook. When we first start, this tail can want to undo, so make sure that you hold both of those loops on your hook at the beginning. Now we want to do 1 chain on top of this beginning, so that's yarn over hook and bring the loop through the loop that was already on the hook. That's called a standing treble. That's how we start at the beginning of every round after the first round. We want to put another treble beside this one in the corner. Yarn over hook, insert the hook into the same corner space, yarn over hook and pull that new strand through the corner. We've got 3 loops on our hook, yarn over hook, bring that strand through just the first 2, yarn over hook and pull the strand through the next 2. That's a whole treble stitch completed. When we're working on the sides of a granny square, we put 1 chain between our groups of 3 trebles, and the chain is yarn over hook and pull it through the loop you already have on your hook. We've partially worked this corner. We're going to finish it at the end. Now we want to move on to the next corner and put a corner sequence of stitches in this corner space here. And a corner sequence is a group of 3 trebles, 3 chain, 3 trebles. So we're going to put this group of stitches into this corner space. So that will be yarn over hook, insert this hook into that next corner, yarn over hook, pull the strand through the corner space, yarn over hook, pull the strand through these first 2 strands on our hook, yarn over hook, pull this through these 2 on our hook. We need to put 2 more trebles right beside this one in the same corner space. I won't say each step now because you've heard them all in the first video, but just watch me as I complete the corner and we'll look at it again when I finish the corner. Now into this corner we worked that whole sequence of 3 trebles, 3 chains and 3 more trebles, and they call that putting a corner in a corner. So now we're going to carry on doing what we did along here. We're going to do 1 chain to travel along the side, and on your second round you only have corners to put in corners, so we're going to put a corner into each of these corners and finish this corner at the end. 1 chain to travel on the side between groups, and now a corner in this next corner space over here. Now, if you're thinking to yourself that there must be a faster way than winding this yarn over the hook with your other hand all the time, you're right. And you might find yourself just deciding to put the hook straight under the yarn, and that is okay too, and that's more efficient. That's what you tend to do as you get better at crochet. And that would look like this. You put the yarn straight under the hook straight under the yarn to pull it through. And instead of winding this over, you would just dig the hook underneath that strand. So if you want to try that, you can, but if you feel more comfortable, you can still just use your hand to bring the yarn over the hook. So you can do it both ways. You can either put the hook straight under the yarn, like that, or use your hand to bring that yarn over the hook. If you do like to put your hook under the strand, you might find digging down here a bit difficult, and you can put your finger up and give yourself a little bit of room to get your hook under it. And people hold their yarn all sorts of ways in their left hand to give themselves more space